Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we dive into this chart, I do want every single investor and viewer to be aware that we have a ticker symbol to watch for towards the end of this video. So stay tuned on in for that. And to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and it helps out the YouTube channel. So here we are with CTRM pulling backwards. We saw our support get broken through. We saw it actually turn into a resistance where the bulls try to reappear and pull it upwards, but the bears just kept on pulling downwards. You could see it right there at this point, right there. That's where it tried to hit that high and it got rejected. And from there on out, we saw it just get pushed and crushed down. Now, CTRM, a lot of investors are hyped and excited because this could hit anywhere between, $3 to $5 in the near term if it does go through a short squeeze. I mean, we saw how high it could go way up here, almost at $2. A lot of investors are anticipating $3 to $5 in the long term, and probably even in the next coming months and weeks, especially with all the acquisitions going on with CTRM. But right now, one of the most important things is this stock needs to stay above $1. If it doesn't accomplish that by June, I think it's 28th or sometime in June, anybody can go ahead and challenge that or quote me on that and share with us if you know the exact date. But I know it's sometime in June. I believe it's in June 28th. If I'm mistaken, please correct me down below. But that date is the date where the NASDAQ is going to decide if CTRM gets to stay or if it gets to leave, and it has to stay above $1 for more than 10 days. So when you really think about it, they've done it and they've accomplished it since this point from February 9th all the way towards the 23rd. So I believe that they accomplished it already to gain compliance again, but I think they're still going to be checked again. So if anybody wants to correct me on this, I mean, I was doing some research and I found some information on that. You can go ahead and comment down below, but there is opportunity here if the short squeeze is true, if this is actually heavily shorted as it is, and it will force the shorters to buy back their shares, pushing up the stock to newer highs. But overall, if this stock can stay above $1, gain the NASDAQ compliance, not have any issues towards June, this stock is a long run opportunity because of the expansion and how the stock has been doing, and it's become profitable. Now, quarters have been pretty bad in 2020 because of the virus last year and stuff like that. But overall, annually from 2018, 2019, it's been profitable. And with all the expansion, I could see 2021 moving forward being a profitable business and even more profitable than it has been before. So let's go ahead and see our new support here and our new resistance. And I'm going to talk about this a little bit narrowed, and we're going to talk about it a little bit broader. So let's go ahead and move these to their new location. So this is very close here. I want us to zoom on in and be very in touch here with these points of reference so we can have some sense of direction pretty quickly based off the chart's movement. So the first thing is the 50-day moving average, and that's 102. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory, okay? Now, our support level down here is 93 cents. If that gets broken through, you want to watch this carefully and see how fast it's going to newer lows. Now, the lowest point reached in the day was down here at 92 cents. So that's only a 1 cent difference, but every cent in this stock counts. So I do want you guys to pay close attention to the price action between those two. And if 92 cents gets broken through, your next support is down here at 90. And then all the way down here, that was touched 3 times in the past, back on the 9th, 85 cents. So keep these numbers in mind moving forward. Now, our resistance in the near term here is literally 1 cent above. That's 97 cents. This could just give us an indication as investors where the momentum is going. But truly, I would want you guys to focus in on this resistance right here, 99 cents, and I'd round that up to $1. $1 is the true resistance that needs to be broken through, even if it stays below the 50-day moving average in bearish territory for some time or for a day or two. As long as it can break through $1, stay above it, pull up towards the 50-day moving average, and even if it gets rejected in bullish territory, comes back down, but stays above $1 and uses it as support, that's going to be a great sign for CTRM moving forward. But keep in mind, breaking through the resistance 97 cents and over here at 99 cents and $1 does not signify that the bulls have gained control. They need to break through 102 and then break through the first resistance level in bullish territory, which is 104, and pull away from it to reach newer highs. As always, guys, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Stay tuned to the end because we have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. Welcome back, everyone, to another video here with Invest for Tomorrow, and we're going to talk about a ticker symbol that I've been discussing back over since February 20th when it was sitting at 229. The market was getting a little bit rocky. We saw some room here for downside potential with the RSI, and we were looking at it, and there's no better time than to start looking at ticker symbols as they're consolidating or pulling downwards. So since the market was a little bit rocky, we already knew that the RSI was looking a little bit with room on the downside, and we wanted to watch it, and we certainly did. And also, we also were seeing how institutional investors were loading up earlier in February, and we're going to look at that in just a moment. So this is the website to CLBS stock, and if you want to know more about this company, definitely come check it out. It's caladarius.com. You will find so much information here on what they plan on doing, what their events are like, and you could do more research. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So it's sitting right now at 210. It's been picking up since these lows down here of 156. We started watching it here at 220, 225 range, as you saw, 221 in that last graphic. And it's been pulling downwards, and the whole market was pulling downwards. And now the market's pulling back up. It's been pulling itself up, but something just came out for Caladarius Biosciences, and we're going to look at that in just a moment. And just to show you guys institutional ownership, there has been some that have loaded up since the beginning of February, and this was like the middle of February, and all the way back here, we could see that most of the loading up happened in February. Now we could see also some big institutions involved in this. We got Vanguard right here with 342,000. We also have Morgan & Stanley. They're being a little bit conservative, but they still have 11,000. And we also have BlackRock. They also have a position here down here with 30,000, and they're showing us their share price as well. So right now, all these companies are pretty much up, and some of them are on the downside. You can see here Bank of America Corp at 239 price per share of 800 shares, and some of them probably were easing themselves in, and we've had Vanguard load up some more now in March. So that lets us know how they really feel about this one moving forward. So very interesting to me. And let's go ahead and see here what is the game changer for this and what analysis ratings are. So Caladarius Biosciences announces orphan drug designation for CLBS-12 for the treatment of Buerger's disease. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how that is pronounced, and I don't like to offend science at all by mispronouncing any words. But one thing that is very true here is that this is a treatment for that disease, as we see here, B disease, also known as, I don't even know how to say that either, but it's a condition related to critical limb ischemia, CLI, with no approved treatments to date in the US. So the whole point here is all of this is science, right? But what makes this even more interesting, if you want to understand more about what this is and what type of disease this is and how rare it is, that can give you some insight about the company's potential with this FDA approval. And they went ahead and stated here that they're very pleased that the FDA has granted the orphan drug designation to CLBS-12 in the B disease without a currently approved or effective treatment for this condition in the US. A significant unmet need remains for the therapies that slow, stop, or ideally reverse this debilitating disease. This is the first approved treatment for this specific disease. You'll have to see how rare it is. I don't have much time to add that into this video. I'm actually going to do more research on it. But right now, CLBS-12 is the only approved by the FDA to treat this disease. It's a game changer, and their focus is to go ahead and do cellular therapies designed to reverse disease. This company is going to be reversing diseases in the near future with so many other drugs that they are in the clinical stages with. And as they continue to present these to the FDA, some may get approved, some may not. But right now, this is big news for this company, okay? Especially even for this disease, if it truly can treat it and reverse it or do treatment to it to change the lives of anyone with this disease, this company is making big moves. So let's go ahead and look at analysis ratings. So the first thing is how we have the buy and the hold. So they've been saying this is a buy and a hold since 180 days ago, which is 6 months back. And we've had the price targets go down almost $1 at one point 30 days ago, and then it's back up to 10. So it's really gone down in the last 180 days, 50 cents. It still has an upside of almost 400%, 376. 3 are buy ratings, 1 is a hold. And then if we pull up here as well on this side, we also have 1 buy rating from Wall Street Analysis going up to the upside on $10. That right there is a big deal. I mean, right now the stock is sitting at close to 210 at market close, but after hours, right, it actually dipped a little bit and pulled itself back up, and it's sitting close to 218. So we need to see how this plays out moving forward. I know that the market could continue to be rocky, but this is definitely a stock you want to have on your watch list. And in the long run, if this drug, right, that has been approved and they get more drugs approved to treat and reverse diseases, this company is onto something for the future and changing lives. And those are the type of stocks that, even though it's a penny stock, it's something to think about, do your due diligence, and make a rational decision as an investor. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions, and I'm not a financial advisor. But if you found this helpful and informative and you did not even know about this company, or you wanted to know more about it and you learned something here, please hit that subscribe button if you're a new viewer. And don't forget to hit the like button. Every single viewer, subscriber or not, hit that like button for me to support the channel and let me know that you watched this video. Institutional ownership has been going up. Analysis ratings are shooting this one up 300+%. And this FDA approval, and excuse me once again that I can't pronounce these words, but just the fact that they have the only cure right now, or treatment better said, for this debilitating disease, it is a big deal, or a big step forward for CLBS to do and realize the goal of fulfilling the unmet medical need for this disease for patients around the world, as they stated here in this article. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.